Are you thinking of getting a dog for Christmas? I think it's an amazing idea. But actually, you know, that saying, you know, dog's not for Christmas, it's for life. Well, it's more than for life, because your whole life becomes the life of your dogs. So I've had Ferdy here. He's 7, and Marley, who's running over there, that you'll meet in a minute, is about 18 months old. They're both rescues. He's a Hungarian Riesler, and she is, I think, a goat crossed with a hyena. I really have no idea what she is, but she's beautiful. And I'm a single person. I wasn't always single, but before I became single again, I made a decision that I would take the dogs with me. And I knew that that was going to be an enormous commitment in terms of my business, my life, you know, the things that I was going to be able to do or not be able to do. But I feel such love for them. But there's also just amazing benefits. So, get through this undergrowth. So the first thing is, you know, as a writer, I need to have reflective space. In fact, anybody who does anything needs reflective space. So going out for a walk just gets your body moving, fills your lungs full of air, and honestly God, these two make me laugh like you wouldn't believe. My little hyena over there often wanders at the top of those mountains, and I'm looking up thinking, oh my goodness me, how does she get up there, and more importantly, how's she going to get down? But she always does. So one of the great benefits of living with beautiful animals is that they will get you out, get you moving, get your lungs are full of air. And, you know, when you're out and about, you will see the most amazing, beautiful sights. Every time I go walking, there's something new. There's a new smell. I might walk into a new bit of the countryside and smell rosemary or thyme or camphor. You know, there's lemon trees and orange trees. There's colours. There's different kinds of animals. Often when I'm out, poor goat man, he's walking his goats home, and these two want to round them up. And I can often tell where Marley is because the goat man shouts at her. So there's the benefit of getting out and about. Then there's a benefit of coming home when you've been somewhere. And I never leave my dogs for very long because I don't think that's fair. You know, they're sociable animals. Yes, they have each other, but also, you know, you have a responsibility to be with them. So, you know, I've changed my working practices so that I'm at home. And if I'm not at home, my little monkeys have a house sitter, dog sitter, who absolutely adores them and will come and live in the house for me to go and do stuff. And it's always a huge wrench leaving them. You know, I actually want to phone home to make sure my dogs are okay. I mean, not that they can physically talk to me, but, you know, I do want to know that they're all right. But I resist that temptation because I know that they are in safe hands. So, you know, getting a great support system around you is invaluable. So, you know, when you come home from anywhere, work, whatever you've been out for dinner, you come home and you just get the most amazing licks and love and whatever. You know, if you're sad and you're upset, they'll lick your tears. They just are an absolute joy. But, you know, on the negative side, if you're not prepared for that commitment, don't get a dog. You know, I've moved home, I've moved country, and I am fully aware of the responsibility. If I move country again, what will happen? My dogs will come with me. You know, all too often you hear these horrible stories of people saying, oh, you know, I'm going back to blah, 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 and, well, I couldn't take my dogs. Would you leave your bloody children on the side of the road next to a bin and say, little thing around their neck and say, oh, I'm off to such and such, can't take my kids, really sorry. Someone give them a good home, make sure they're educated, get to university, and become, you know, really good people in the world. It doesn't happen, does it? So why would you do it with a dog? You know, why would you do it with any animal? Why would you desert someone who has been your loving friend and a child to you for all those years and just dump them? So this is a bloody big responsibility. And my Christmas message to you is, if you want gorgeous, beautiful companions that are going to be with you 15, 20 years, who knows, might only be a short while. You know, you have to make that responsibility. You have to be dedicated to their life, but also be dedicated to your life, to know that your life will change in the most perfect and beautiful way. Now I have to go because my little hyena is running up over there and I need to keep an eye on her. Plus I'm walking through all this rocky stuff, so I need to keep an eye on me. So good luck with your Christmas doggies, and have a long, loving, beautiful relationship with them.